Support WrestleTalk!
Donate on Patreon.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am the other one, Luke Owen. There are many reasons to watch New Japan Pro Wrestling: consistent storylines and characters, long-term builds to dream matches, excellent commentary from Kevin Kelly and Don Callis, some of the best wrestlers on the entire planet having Match of the Year contenders every single month, and of course Hiroshi Tanahashi's amazing hair. Never has that been more evident than a recent Instagram post from the Ace himself, where he poses looking like the absolute god he is. I mean, when you look at the sorry, what was I talking about? Speaking of reasons to watch wrestling, and SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch has really made the blue brand the must-watch show of WWE's main roster. Since her quote-unquote heel turn at SummerSlam and her resulting championship win at Hell in a Cell, Lynch has been consistently great on both the microphone and in the ring. Although her feud with Charlotte Flair has been muddled due to WWE pushing Flair as the face and Lynch as the heel, despite the crowd reacting differently, it has easily been one of WWE's better feuds of 2018. And it looks like the fans are the only people who've been enjoying it. WrestlingNews.co are reporting that Vince McMahon has been very happy with what Becky Lynch has been doing and recently used her as an example of someone who has taken the ball and run with it. They add that one wrestler was recently told to watch some of Lynch's matches and promos so they could improve their game. Now, it should be noted that this does come from WrestlingNews.co, who don't have the best track record of backstage news and scoops. But it is worth noting that Lynch has had more promo time since her SummerSlam attack on Flair and title win, something she hasn't had for the majority of her main roster run in WWE. It was reported by Brian Alvarez back in 2016 when she was first SmackDown Women's Champion that Lynch wasn't given a lot of in-ring promo segments because director Kevin Dunn didn't like her accent, something Lynch herself commented on via Twitter. Dave Meltzer expanded on this on a recent Wrestling Observer Radio, saying her rep internally within the company was that we've got to keep her from talking, even though she's one of the best promos, male or female, in the company. They thought people would not be interested because of her accent. She would be considered a bad talker because of her accent, which is absolutely ludicrous. And it's not just Vince McMahon who is a fan, allegedly, but also WWE Hall of Famer, former WWE Champion and star of G.I. Joe, Sergeant Slaughter, who tweeted, "The greatest villains are masters on the mic and can back up their words with wrestling. Your promos remind me of Rowdy Roddy Piper." You know, I think it's time we started a petition for Becky Lynch to play the role of Nada in a remake of John Carpenter's They Live. Or Hell Comes to Frogtown, I'm not fussy. Just put Becky Lynch in more things. Sadly, one of the best things on NXT as of late might be sitting on the injured shelf. Pete Dunne recently passed the 500-day milestone as WWE United Kingdom Champion, but Destiny Wrestling have announced that the Bruiserweight has had to pull out of his dates this weekend for their Canada shows, replacing him with Low Ki and Dunne's British Strong Style stablemates Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. What's interesting is that in their Facebook post about the news, Destiny Wrestling called Dunne's injury severe, but have since edited to simply say that it was a recent injury. Their original post said, due to a severe injury, WWE will announce it in a few days, Pete Dunne will not be able to make it to this weekend's tour in Canada. Their new version not only removes the severe part of the statement, but also the claim that WWE will announce Dunne's injury in the coming days. Dunne is currently involved in a feud with the Undisputed Era and North American Champion Ricochet, which is likely leading to NXT TakeOver War Games next month. That's all the news today. If you want to drop your comments below or watch another WrestleTalk video. But before we get out of here, we wanted to let you know that the poll for the Patreon-exclusive podcast Wrestle Ramble Extra is now open. Wrestle Ramble Extra is a bonus podcast where Ollie and I review classic wrestling pay-per-views suggested by our pledge hammers on Patreon. And this month's poll includes Halloween Havoc 1994, Bad Blood 1997, Halloween Havoc 2000, No Mercy 2003, No Mercy 2008, Battleground 2013, and Progress Chapter 37. Currently leading the charge is Bad Blood, featuring the debut of Kane, but Battleground isn't too far behind it. You can vote in the poll by becoming a pledge hammer on Patreon at any level, which will also help us get back to our 750 target and keep our weekly NXT reviews going. Who are 39 of wrestling's real-life couples? Click the image on screen right now to head over to our WrestleTalk.com article, or click one of the videos on screen for more awesome wrestling content. I've been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.